I want to go live to Oakland right now. Antoinette Bryan, head of one of the BART unions representing the station agents and train operators, speaking about the cooling off period now issued by the governor. Let's listen in.
The governor as to what are the next steps.
Do you feel like you'll be vindicated? I know all along you've been saying they're not negotiating in good faith. Do you feel like they'll see what you have been saying?
Oh, absolutely. We have everything that we need to put forth to indicate everything that we have done fully and fairly and equitably. So I believe that once everything comes out, that the board will recognize that, in fact, the district has not bargained in good faith. They haven't done what they said that they were supposed to do, giving us information, the unfair labor practice issues that we have identified. We will be able to fully support them at this Board of Inquiry.
This cooling off period, you consider that good or bad?
This is not a cooling off period. I think everybody really needs to understand all this is a 7-day inquiry. After that, then a determination will be made on whether or not a cooling off period will be extended.
Are you okay with the governor stepping in, or did you really want to go on strike to send a message to BART?
I think that from the outset I have said repeatedly we do not want to go on strike. We do not want to disrupt the service of our passengers. We are deeply concerned about their welfare because it's what we do, and they are the ones that we carry every day proudly. So we asked in the beginning, back in June, for the governor to intervene on this, and there was no response. That has been our position from the very beginning.
Do you feel like this is taking collective bargaining out of your hands, or is it actually helping facilitate?
To some degree, I mean, it's a yes and no. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I think for the most part, this Board of Inquiry will substantiate and corroborate everything we've been saying in the news. However, at the same time, it does kind of take us away from the negotiation table because we do have to prepare for this inquiry.
Speaking of negotiations, when's the next time will both sides meet?
Again, because we're getting ready for this Board of Inquiry, I don't know.
When will the Board of Inquiry meet?
I don't know. Again, I haven't checked my email this morning. I just got the letter last night indicating who the individuals were or are, but I don't know if there's been anything subsequent to that saying we're meeting at such and so time or place.
Is it a one-on-one thing? Is it a big meeting where you give testimony to a group of people who are sitting there, or how does it work?
You know, this is my first Board of Inquiry. I've been involved because I've been with the union, as you know, for 22 years as a station agent, but this is my first actual time as a participant in the Board of Inquiry. We had one in 2001, but I was the recording secretary at that time, so I did not need to testify. This will be my first experience with the board, but I understand that they do take testimony. I don't know if it's individual. I don't know if it's per union. I don't know if it's union versus district. I have no idea. So this will be a new experience for me as well.
Are you closer now than you ever been to reaching a deal, or is it still very much far apart?
We are not close.
Not close.
No.
Was there progress over the weekend, though?
We are not close.
Not even their own.
No.
Do you feel these 7 days then starts to interrupt the momentum that may have, or was there no momentum?
Well, yeah, you have to have momentum to stop momentum. I think that it was articulated last night that there was regressive bargaining on the part of the district, which means that they went back from what they presented to us. They went to a lesser position. So that's concerning in and of itself.
And having them involved and taking you away from talking, is that a downside, a detriment?
Well, again, this Board of Inquiry is going to vindicate everything that we've been saying. We have all the substantiation corroboration we need to put forth. I don't know exactly what they will be looking for, but we have the information to prove that we've made request after request after request. We've been inundated with all sorts of things now, but it has impeded the progress. I mean, just a 6-week delay in starting is problematic. We put forth proposals that were fair and equitable. This contract should have been resolved June 30th. We have not put anything out that's way to the moon. Everything has been fair based on their numbers, not ours, based on our position and their proof of safety issues that have happened against our workers and our passengers. Those are the things that we've been keying in on, things that have impacted this system. This system is the best system, you know, and we want to keep it that way for our riders and our workers. And what we were requesting, what we were proposing, were things to enhance that, not to blow anything up, you know, as far as inflating things. We wanted something put in place where our workers would be taken care of and our members would be, and our passengers would be taken care of.